What up, folks? I'm Ultrazillatoys, and today I have a review of the Bandai Movie Monster Series, Shin Ultraman, Shin Gomes. That's alright, my zillions. Yes, it's a Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla offshoot, Shin Gomes. It's, a little tribute to Shin Godzilla that was in the Shin Ultraman movie in the opening. And it's cool to get a figure of it because, you just wanted one, you know what I'm saying? You watch the movie and you're like, hey, we gotta get something. And I'm glad we did. Shin Gomes Movie Monster Series. Here it is. Unfortunately, he gets nothing on this card. It's all Shin Ultraman here. Maybe says that Shin Gomes in here. Who knows? I could know if I Googled it, but I don't care. This card is eventually coming out of here. If not in this review, then soon enough. But I got this on HLJ.com. You can do so yourself by clicking the link down below. But without any further ado, let's get to the review. And we went tag out on this guy because the tag was really annoying me. Anywho, this guy has got only 4 points of articulation. The arms and the legs as follows. The head does not move. Oh, that's very squishy right now because I used a hairdryer on it. And the tail does not move at any point. So you only get those 4 points of articulation. But it looks pretty cool. I really like it. I thought this was a really neat idea and design. If you know the history of Gomes, you know that the original was a Godzilla suit. It's obvious. So to, homage that by using Shin Godzilla, which is, Higuchi and Anno's product, I think it's a very cool thing. The legs look very nice, and we will compare it to Shin after of the Movie Monster Series. The legs look pretty cool. This whole part looks awesome and new. Very nicely done. Very armored looking. I really like it. And then down here is more Shin Godzilla-y, I would say. Without looking at the older figure, but that's what it looks like to me. Toenails are painted pretty decently. The sculpt is nice throughout there. That's what the other leg looks like. All good in the hood. The tail looks very, very cool. As you can see, it's got very different types of dorsal fins. But it's just done in black, no paint on the tail. But a very good sculpt, I have to say. I do like it. I think it looks really, really good. And then the end of the tail is very different too. But it keeps the motif of kind of like a head over here. It's got teeth and everything. So I think that's pretty neat. Red all around there. Looks really good. The teeth part looks very nice. So I actually think they did it really, really well. So the tail is nice from beginning to end. Going up the back, he's got this really cool looking shell. And then you got more dorsal fins. Again, just done in black, but it looks pretty good. Dude, like it. Nice, nice sculpt. Look at the sculpt on the shell back here. That's pretty neat. Very, very well done. Like it a lot. The chest is done in green. And that looks really nice. Very nice sculpt there. On the sides, you can see more of that scaling that you see on the legs going up. Same thing on the arms. He's got some little, like a little fin back here. And then a spike protruding here. Spike at the fingers, all painted. That looks pretty good. Same thing with this arm. Really do dig it. And then going up to the head. The neck looks pretty neat. Really like the head sculpt. It's really nice. Face looks fantastic. Got the teeth protruding there, looking good. And then the smaller teeth looking real nice. Little beady white eyes looking good. Back here, he's got some little horns back there. And then the big horn does have some paint on it. As you can see. It's not bad. It's not bad. Almost looks dirty, like somebody spilled their coffee on it. But it looks pretty decent, like from, you know, front facing here. He looks real nice, really mean. I like it. I like it. It's really good. Here you go. Very nicely done. It's a good looking figure. It is. This is a One Movie Monster Series figure that I was really looking forward to. And I think Bandai did a nice job with it. Yeah. FY size comparisons, first up here is with the Movie Monster Series version. And if there's any similarities, it's like minute. Like maybe the feet, you know, might be the same. And it kind of, and like up to his knee, and it kind of like ends there. Otherwise, everything looks pretty new. Even the feet, I'm sure, are new because, like, this is not cut here. This is all one sculpt. So, yeah, he does lean down. He's looking down. That's the pose here as opposed to Shin. So, it's a little bit different as well. The way it stands. Maybe you could move it like this, but he's still going to be looking down. At least mine is, you know, I would guess the rest are too. But there you go. There's a comparison. And just because I haven't used them for anything else yet, this is like the only Movie Monster Series figure that's been in my backlog ever, I think. And actually, that's not true. The ride one, the Y, you know, zipline one was in my backlog, but I did get that one done. This one I never got done. Anywho, this was the other statue, the Godzilla Square statue. So another Shin Godzilla Movie Monster Series figure. Eventually, I'll get to this. Eventually. And here it is with the other Movie Monster Series figures. It arrived with from HLJ, including King Ghidorah 91 and Ibera and the Legion Soldier, all of which you will see in their own separate reviews coming up soon. And one last size comparison, here it is with the SHF Shin Ultraman, the Ultra Action figure, Shin Ultraman landing version, and the Mafex Shin Ultraman. Obviously, this guy's too big, but he does size really well with the Bandais. And my final thoughts, a very enthusiastic thumbs up here. This figure is really, really cool. A really nice Movie Monster Series figure, honestly. They did a great job with this, you know. There's just enough paint here to make it worthwhile. And I don't know, it looks cool. It looks really cool. I really wanted a figure of this, and I'm glad it turned out really well. It was the one out of all of this batch. And there's even more that I didn't get, including more kaiju from Shin Ultraman, which I will get. I figured because I have so much stuff here right now to review, and these guys are butting in on that, honestly. I just, you know, I didn't want that much here all at once. So I knew I wasn't going to get to it all at once. So, you know, I just kind of held back. Get them probably next month. I definitely do want them. There's also some new Evas out there as well. I'm not 100% sure if I'm getting those yet, but the Shin Ultraman stuff I definitely plan to get. Those kaiju look really cool, but, you know, for now, Shin Gomess was the real one I wanted for obvious reasons. And there you go, guys. This one is a one to get. Do check out my link to HLJ down below for availability, because I think you should get it. It's really cool. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.